The dangers that were presented by Volt Typhoon's pre-positioning should not be understated or forgotten. This effort was not just about data collection, it was about gaining a foothold in many of our critical infrastructure controls. Volt and Typhoon could be referred to as intrusions from the back door of our country, leveraging known vulnerabilities in equipment. We must close those doors, remediate and detect future evolutions rapidly. We must also urgently address which could be referred to as a front door threat, which is the PRC dominance of our supply chain for the fundamental control layers, hardware and power electronics that power our networks. A recent study sponsored by DOE Office of Cybersecurity, Energy Security and Emergency Response, CSER, analysed key manufacturers in the battery energy storage space and evaluated the impact of the integration of high volumes of battery storage from PRC manufacturers across the country. The study revealed a complex web of manufacturers, asset owners and integrators, indicating the challenge of untangling the supply chain from raw material to finished product. Through a 20-year strategy to acquire IP, expand manufacturing and flood the market, PRC manufacturers today dominate this field, with at least 70% of manufacturers being PRC-based and over 90% having critical components from the PRC. When discussing solutions, the elephant in the room with PRC-dominant supply chains is rip and replace. It's a common recommendation for Chinese components. While effective in single-vendor threats, removing all of these technologies right now would harm our resilience and hinder the growth of a US supply chain. This study prioritized commercial and federal solutions and recommendations ready for immediate implementation to help solve this threat now. These measures protect, defend, and enable secure operation despite malicious supply chain actions, enabling strategic hunting and removal of threats like Volt Typhoon. However, no single solution exists to defeat this threat. We can repatriate critical component software and invest in a secure and US allied manufacturing base.